ask you a question in that regard again. Does the Eastern governors feel threatened that the release of Nnamdi Kanu and his ability to curb the security situation, to put it under control, do you feel that they are threatened with his influence? Because we also have to look at that.
Yes, absolutely.
That aspect.
Absolutely, that is not debatable. That is not debatable. That is what it is. You know, when Nnamdi Kanu says that Nnamdi will, I know for, and envy and jealousy. That is what is at play here. So the influence of Nnamdi Kanu, but keeping Nnamdi Kanu there is not going to diminish his influence. You are only making it wider, you are extending it internationally. I mean, it's becoming a thing that not just the Biafrans are aware of now or involved. In fact, Margaret, a 92-year-old woman, she was at the hospital and a lot of people were talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Pure British people in the hospital discussing Nnamdi Kanu. So,
Mrs. Uchechi Kanu is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. So actually, it's been long I, had a word from her. But this time around, she actually spoke about the recent comment that Governor of Anambra State, Governor Soludo, made about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Previously, Governor Soludo came out and said government should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But recently, he also said that, releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not stop insecurity in the southeast, and it has sparked a lot of reactions. So many people have said a lot of things. So Mrs. Uchechi Kanu also came out to say one or two things about that. So I'm going to allow you to watch what she said. As you're watching it, just drop your comment on the comment section. And in case you are coming across my channel for the first time, please do well to subscribe to this channel, right? Turn on your notification button so you get notified anytime I upload a video, all right? But for now, please watch.
Now, if Nnamdi Kanu comes out, that will give you at least a leverage. Will it minimize it? Yes, it will minimize it. Will it stop it completely? No, because there are people who are orchestrating this, and these people are in higher places. So if they are...
Okay. No, there is a question I want to ask you. Very, very short one. Based on the Soludo statement and the issue of insecurity, we just have to... I want to ask you a question in that regard again. Does the Eastern governors feel threatened that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his ability to curb the security situation, to put it under control, do you feel that they are threatened with his influence? Because we also have to look at that.
Yes, absolutely.
That aspect.
Absolutely, that is not debatable. That is not debatable. That is what it is. When Nnamdi Kanu says that Nnamdi will, I know for, and envy and jealousy. That is what is at play here. So the influence of Nnamdi Kanu, but keeping Nnamdi Kanu there is not going to diminish his influence. You are only making it wider, you are extending it internationally. I mean, it's becoming a thing that not just the Biafrans are aware of now or involved. In fact, Margaret, a 92-year-old woman, she was at the hospital and a lot of people were talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Pure British people in the hospital discussing Nnamdi Kanu. So keeping him there, you are widening his influence. So keeping him there is not going to change anything. You think when you keep him there, and also keeping him there is making them, is diminishing their own relevance because they're making a fool of themselves. They have one of their brothers going through an injustice, and they are actually working for him not to find justice. They're actually working against him. For who? Because whoever you're working for would never like you more than your brother would like you. So to answer your question, yes, it's about his influence, because there's never been a thing like this before, and they don't like it. But
Okay, now we also have a situation where the Eastern governors also, we know that they receive security votes, and because I try to to balance my thought, does it mean that the curbing of insecurity as well could also affect the security vote? So most probably some of the governors might want to see some level of insecurity, because if definitely they are able to put these insecurity issues, arrest this insecurity, their security vote might stop coming, because you need to have insecurity to have a security vote.
Absolutely, because they are all corrupt. they have immersed themselves in corruption and can't do anything straight, can never be truthful or honest in anything they do. So they have to create the unrest, they have to create the insecurity, they have to create the mayhem in order for them to thrive.
So it's not just all about it's not all about being interested in curbing security, because definitely if they have the interest of securing the Eastern region, considering the influence of Nnamdi Kanu in the Eastern region, they would have worked extremely hard to make sure he's released, to also assist them in doing this job of securing the land.
Absolutely, you would think that, but because these leaders, they lack vision.
All right. So what do you think? Drop your comment on the comment section and do not forget to subscribe. All right. Thank you and God bless you.